I recently like had to start thinking about is maybe stopping streaming on YouTube, not because it's like a terrible platform or stuff, but because of internet bandwidth. Like last month, I almost reached the max capacity of the internet. So that was kind of manca. I'm running too many streams. So I might like drop one of them. Probably the horizontal one. I'll probably drop that one and then just keep the vertical YouTube stream, because I don't know, I really like the vertical stream. It's like my favorite. Although it doesn't get everything because I can't switch scenes on both the horizontal and vertical at the same time, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I found that funny how I almost reached the max bandwidth on my internet provider, which I've done that once before at my parents' house, like during Christmas when I was visiting. I actually maxed out the internet because I was streaming too much. Kind of funny. Also, hopefully the internet is like actually kind of stable, because recently internet's been down like a lot recently, and kind of sucks. So hopefully it's stable. Also, I just came back from like the gym, right? So, like I went to the gym like an hour ago, and I just came back and then just go live immediately. I think that's pretty funny. I feel like this is like old Poke, you know? Like I used to be on this grind set like all the time. So I'm just back to the grind. Yeah, I'm gaining muscle in the gym and then gaining muscle in Mario, which is getting faster. Right. But yeah, gym is pretty cool. I'm like remembering why I used to go so much again, which is like pretty cool, because I was consistent at going to the gym for like almost 2 years, and then I stopped the last 4 months, and then now I'm returning. Like, if you saw me at, like, fall pace or summer pace, I was, like, I was kind of built, sort of thing. I kind of had a lot of muscle on me, and, like, I was pretty lean. I was pretty lean back then. At one point, my scale said 9% body fat, but, like, that's not real. Like, the scale is just way off. I was definitely not 9%, but maybe like 11 to 12% body fat, which is like quite lean. Right now my scale says I'm 15%, so that's like kind of closer to 18 to 20, which is like kind of average. Okay, I gotta practice this camera part because I just messed this up like 5 times. But when I go to the gym, I don't do weights because weights, I don't know, are kind of boring. Weights are kind of boring, guys. I do calisthenics because I will become Mario in real life. You learned pole glitch today? Nice. That would be harder. Yeah, it's just like, it looks a lot harder. Well, I guess it is hard. I don't know. It's one of those tricks where it looks hard and it is hard, but when you do it, it's like kind of what you expect. I don't know. It's just frame perfect inputs. And if you're like, they're not too difficult to get, especially since the rollout, so the dive is at pretty much the same place. It doesn't really matter. Like, you have such a large window to dive, and then the rollout, you can press A and B, and then the only frame perfect is the jump. So it's just like, if you can do frame perfect inputs, you can definitely do pole glitch sort of thing. Well, that's awesome. Pole glitch opens up like fire C so much because like with pole glitch, it's so easy to get a quick fire C. Like, as long as you hit pole glitch, like, you pretty much got the cycle. It's one of those things. But if you don't do pole glitch, you gotta go fast to make the cycle. You don't know how to go faster? What type of fire C are you doing? Are you doing just like a triple jump into the long jump at the end, like at the elevator? Because you can do this, like that, and then from the side, do this part. And that gives you 36. That was pretty cool. I just did that first try. I haven't done that in forever. Oh my god. But yeah, that long jump is really weird because of that corner. And also if you do that. Yeah, if you do triple jump, you'll always kind of be slower. Like, you have to be fast enough to get the long jump to pretty much go faster than... Yeah. And then the side camera is like... This side camera, like, long jump looks very manga. I don't know if you do this, but just... This side camera long jump where you land on the ledge looks very manga. Because, like, your depth perception, right? Like... But it's honestly not that bad. And this saves a lot of time because, well, on emulator it doesn't matter. Well, it'll still save time because you don't have to change your camera, right? But on console it saves a lot of time because of lag. I haven't done that in forever. Yeah, that's why I figured. I remember when I used to do Fire Sea on emulator, I would just do it like this because there was no lag. Oh, okay, that was weird. Also, one thing that I've seen, well, I guess for me, it took me a long time to realize this, but I think that's because like there was no resources on like how to do this. But like this box part, like if you don't hold Z, it's like impossible to jump dive on. But for some reason, when you hold Z, it's free. I'm not sure how that works. But you see like how much earlier I'm able to like jump dive if I hold Z versus if I don't. Still weird. I don't know why that works. But holding Z does weird stuff in random locations like that. And then also like at the end of Dark World Reds, if you hold Z and then jump, you jump earlier. Yeah, that might be like the place where you're losing like a bit without even knowing. And it looks like everyone else is cheating. It's because everyone holds Z here while they do the jump dive. Yeah, that's like hidden knowledge. There's so much shit like that in this game, man. Like, if you ever see a place where someone is going like way faster than you and you have no clue, it's probably something that like invisible that they're doing. That like you have no clue that they're even doing. Like, one of the ones for me recently was like DDD on how people would be able to get like fast chip clips. Like, oh, that's a bad example, but like I used to do like that. And apparently that's just slower. Pressing A early and then like buffering the swim is like slower than just waiting. If you just wait and then swim, that's just faster. So I was like, without knowing, just doing that wrong and losing like some frames. Like 786. The coin grab isn't very accurate to how fast your chip is because like you can grab it at different points depending on where you clip, but it's generally okay. Yo, Twig. True, chip clip. It is disgusting because of 1 star. Fuck 1 star. I'm never going back. I'm going back probably next week or something. Yeah, that's why I like in my video how to improve, I have like a section where I'm like, oh, you should watch other people, like go into people's streams and stuff. Like half because the reasons I said, but there's also other reasons that I didn't put in the video, and one of them was that of like hidden stuff. Man, I hate this stage, man. No wonder I'm doing 0 star. Stage fucking sucks. Yo, Lynx. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. All right, we gotta hit a good DDD skip, but without cheating. No cheating. Oh wait, dude, changing settings in the middle of a DDD skip. Just no way I was actually going to complete that. Oh, all right. I do gotta remember to go like wider with my my SBLJ. Like I'm so used to going for a narrow like SBLJ because of 1 star that's I just don't do a wide SBLJ. But for DD skip, a wide one is actually like good. Oh, cheap viewers? No way. I'll remove more than just the space when I get older. Whoa, that's a bit ominous. You're gonna get banned like Taiho did for making random, or no, not. It was Taiho and Modbot, right? Didn't Modbot get banned for making like a threat or something as a like a meme? Because what Modbop was a bot that just like put random words together, and then someone reported some like sentence they made. That was Angiv? Okay, that was Angiv. Yeah, end up like Angiv. That was unfortunate. Is that right? That is. Also, hello, Leonis. Yo, Jotape. I love that hello emote. Yo, Chongwing. How's everyone doing today on this fine Monday afternoon / morning / night / I don't know what time it is for you. How's everyone? Dude, robots aren't alive, maybe. I don't know. Some of these robots are seeming more and more conscious, you know? What if they can actually think? 2138, but good. 2138. My American mind, I have to translate that into 12-hour time, and that is 9:38. $17.38. That's a rev. What? I just got scammed. What? Like that. That really is frame perfect. That's crazy. I've gotten kind of good at like 24-hour time just because of Japan when I was learning Japanese. But like 24-hour time, like I understand why people use it, but I don't know, it just makes less sense than 12-hour time to me. Am I like am I too American to understand? Like 12-hour time is kind of goated because like you divide the day, you know, the two halves. The one half where like no one's awake, and then the other half where like you are. AM stands for at my bed. Just pretend there's a B in there. Womps for being Womps 8 BLJs, yep. Wow, you got that Mario grind set going on. Sheesh. Yeah, Womps is a pretty good stage to like grind out as a new player. And then people always recommend Dark World Reds, but that's because like Dark World Reds is goated to practice. Like it's hard to find a star that can give you as much value for the time you put in like than Dark World Reds. Like Dark World Reds, just for the amount of time you put in Dark World Reds, you just learn so fucking much. It's crazy. It's bad. It's bad to learn. I hate it. It sucks. Yeah, that's the point. It's a hard star. I had, you know, I will refer to my manager to answer that question. To answer, I mean, not, it's not even a question. That statement. Imagine if I had a manager. Nah, bro. A coach. Dude, coach, do you think, like, with the new generation of speed, like, runners coming in, do you think the old generation will become coaches for the new ones? Do you think that'll, like, be a thing? That would be cool if that actually, like, became something. Simply as a coach, I got Simply is not gonna be my coach. I cannot have bro as my coach. My ass would not improve. It would be just like fucking around all day. Simply as a coach would be like, you miss like a 5x streak of Suki and he's like stem despair, omega lol balls or something. Sorry, it's been a long time since I last saw a Simply stream, so I don't really know what bro does nowadays. Yeah, Cheese is, I saw he's back into 120 grind. He actually got like a pretty good run going today. It was like 135 pace into upstairs or something. I forgot. I didn't see it. I just saw the streams but not yours thing. Yeah, he got a 102.39 upstairs, which is like really good. Guys, let me put you on to something. If you guys don't know this like hack or stuff, like I mean you should know. I feel like, I don't know, but join the Mario Discord, right? Okay, this is not a plug. Well, this is a plug for the Mario Discord, but it's not because of lobby. It's because of this channel, Streams But Not Yours. This is a goated ass channel. Whenever anyone's like on a Rommel or something, people like post the Rommel in here, you know? And this is like where you can find when someone's like on good pace. And so what I do, this is the strat. I put notifications on this channel. Notification settings, all messages. So whenever anyone posts a message in here, it's usually like a Rommel, and I instantly pace pal, right? The only bad thing is that sometimes people don't understand like what this channel is for, and so they put random stuff in here. But most of the time it's pretty good. So this is a cool hack to pace pal. Just put all messages, like notifications on this channel. And then of course you could always use your like your own channel and stuff. I saw you type in there, Joe Tape. Is that your game? You're so happy? That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool when like a larger streamer or speedrunner like says your name or something. It's like, oh wow, they're actually reading chat. I actually get that as well. That happens to me, where like I just want to say some like terrible good ones, you know what I mean? Like some of these jokes are intentionally really bad that I make in chat, and then the streamer reads it and I'm like, no, it wasn't for you, man. Like I know I put it in your chat, but like please don't read it out. Yeah. So true. That's cool. You should delete that though. Do not do that. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Because that's against the rules of the channel. Yeah. Because a lot of people have notifications on that channel, so you just like pinged a bunch of people with that, and that's like not cool. But yeah, so true. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. But the shit posts happening in lobby, that's where you gotta put those messages. And memes. Well, memes is like, does anyone actually read memes in the Mario server? I feel like that channel is just like dead most of the time. Yo, FGSF. I'm just like running into a corner. What am I doing? To passively aggressively tell people their jokes are bad. Wait, that's actually like a crazy use for it, because that really is like where all the terrible, well, I mean, there's some good ones in there every once in a while, but like the mediocre jokes go into memes. Dude. Like, this is so mid. This is such a mid meme. Like, what, man? That's so mid. I'm so sorry, whoever made that, but like, you gotta do better. Did Amush make a new like runger list? Because I'm looking at lobby and there's like a new runger list that Amush put out. It's like, it's kind of like, Amush is kind of the goat though. He's pretty funny. I like it how he's like kind of that one guy who's just like kind of chill, you know? He just does his own stuff, and then we just like let him do his stuff in lobby. Like he'd be putting videos of washing and drying machines or something, and we just like, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I didn't know there was like a washing machine community until Amush. I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess it makes sense. Like there's a community for literally anything out there. That's lol humor for sure. So funny. And did you guys know that 1 out of every 5 Mario speedrunners, never mind, I just won't finish that. I gave up halfway through, man. I'm so slow! 34? Are you kidding me, man? 34 is like atrocious. Wait, where am I losing all this? I'm losing like hours, man. Okay, 1340 is like pretty bad. Like I'm supposed to, like you can get 13 like 16s off that long jump. Or even OXs, I'm pretty sure. I may be going slow, but I swear, the lag reduction, it's gonna save all that time. Admit it, this is the true final boss of Mario 64. Yeah, that's a lol W. That's a lol W meme. Like, I can see myself making that meme like a decade ago and thinking it was funny. Alright, it's a timer pause. I have something called Misc Timer on. So you got timer, you got Misc T. You turn this on, and then you can select when it stops. So it tells you like when you do a dive, what time you're doing the dive at, or a triple jump or stuff. So I have it set to like literally anything that happens, it pauses. Yeah, it's useful to know, like, when you compare against X-cams, for sure. If you're, like, on the same pace as somebody to a certain point. Admit it, guys. This is the true final boss of Mario 64. Oh my god. That's such a crazy one. That's like saying like what is it in PPH? Guys, was it just me, or was the piano in Mario 64 the scariest thing in the game? It's just like... Oh my gosh. Oh, 13:30. I'm like only slow by like an hour instead of 2. Are you the 1 star in this run, or is it me? You know, I was gonna make that joke of like how the 1 star in this run is actually like y'all, but there's actually 1 more star in this run, and that's the final Bowser star, right? When you beat the game. So unfortunately, it does not refer to anybody. It refers to an actual star. If I was doing a negative 1 star run and then I said like 1 star run, I think that would actually work, right? I star, the square root of negative 1 star run, or something like that. Guys, a new Salemba video dropped, apparently. Is that real? No. Did I just get debated? Or is Salemba just dead? Yeah, there is none. There's no new one. That's unfortunate. I've seen all of them. It's been 3 weeks since the last one. I think he's been busy with school or something, right? He says, no, he's just busy in general. I submit clips every once in a while. Like, I'm not really good at like consistently submitting stuff. So the chances that I'm like in the next Dilemma video are quite slim, because I just have not submitted like many things. My calendar app is telling me it's time to stream, but I'm actually ahead of my own calendar. Can we take a shot for each poke clipping it? Imagine. Imagine. Can we get a shot? Or can we get a shot? We gotta take a shot every time Mario's on the screen. Like, every time Mario appears, you have to take a shot, sort of thing. I think that would go well. I call that one the Wednesday night challenge. You know what I mean? Because Wednesday night is the perfect time to do that challenge. Drunkest job. Like, there's no trying to guess what it is. It's just, oh, yeah, they're just getting drunk. Guys, I will say, this is just a thought I just randomly had. Like, playing Mario drunk versus high, playing Mario drunk is, like, way harder. Like, 100 times harder. Like, play Mario high, that shit's easy. Like, I PB. Some of my XCam PBs have been while I've been high by accident. You know, well, the PB by accident, not like high by accident. There's no, like, that doesn't really happen. I think I got like a Dark World Reds XCam PB once in my life. Yeah, I only got it once in my life. Go, wow, high. Doing runs while high is a terrible, like, idea. That shit does not work. But I have gotten a 15 before. Playing Mario is definitely harder than driving. You think so? If a player gets drunk and then they get like an 18, is that the equivalent of like not crashing? Or does it have to be like lower? You know? So we can settle the debate of like whether or not it's like it's harder. My PB was on meth. Oh, I mean, you could probably never mind. I'm just thinking, there's probably someone out there who's played Mario while high on meth. There has to be some guy who's like crazy like that. Probably on Twitch. Whoa, wait, you're right. Adderall is like one stone's toss away from being meth, right? So that's like close. People do that. When I used to be a stoner, I would always wait until I was done playing to smoke. Yeah, that's usually what I do. Like, there's like, you section off your day into like, okay, the grind session, and then just like, chill. Damn, fucking finally. I've been just like practicing this star or this stage and didn't get past long jump plus ultimate once. It's your, you know, when you turn 21, nothing really changes. I like the percentage of people who have like their first drink at 21 is like probably in the single digits, right? Like I feel like 90% of people have like drunken before they turn 21. But I mean, I am obligated to say that it is bad. Don't do that because it like fucks up your brain. or something. I don't know. I stopped drinking at 21. Me too. One time I blazed up and GTM came in my chat and asked me how hard the skip is, and I was thinking how to answer, and it felt like it might take a month to learn, so I said probably a month, and he said a month, and I realized my answer made no sense. How hard is DDD skip? Probably a month. That's a crazy moment. That's funny. Probably a month. Yeah. That's like getting stopped by a police officer and they're like, how high are you? And then you're like, no, it's high, how are you? Sort of thing. No, it's hi, how are you? How high are you? I'm 5'4". 5'4". That's usually what people see. I mean, I'm actually 6'1". If you guys meet me in real life, you'll realize I'm actually not 5'4". I'm actually like 6'1", 6'2". I'm like really tall. It just so happens that everything in my house is like giant, you know? It's all, I just have like giant utensils. So it makes me look small. Something. I don't know how utensils would make you look shorter, but trust me. Bruh. +2. +2. Dude, I've been watching a ton of Northernlion recently, and Northernlion is so funny. Like, that's the guy that like his like humor, Northernlion's humor is just like literally peak. That's like peak. That's like just it. That's literally my goal, is to be as funny as Northernlion. The way he tells stories is so fire. Or like the way he just makes up random analogies is so good. $2K poke points! Oh my god! What can you get with 2K? 2 meows! You get 2 meows. Oh my gosh. I need to run more gambas so it's like not impossible to like get a bunch of points, because right now the only way people get points is like by watching, you know? It's like watching a plant grow versus like gambling. I don't know. What's the other analogy? Alright, guys. I'm gonna do a Gamba real quick, though. For real. This is gonna be a stupid ass Gamba. Where is it? There we go. Odd or even, a random number between 1 and 7-11. So technically, odd has a higher chance or something, right? If it's 1 through 7-11, you have like a slight edge on odd. Or maybe even? Or is it the same? I don't know. I don't know. I barely passed math in college, man. Math was pretty difficult in college. Fucking matrices almost killed me. That was like math and like matrices was probably the only class that I actually had to like lock in and focus and study, you know? Like, that was probably the only class I had to like really lock in and study for. And then I have my project classes, but you know, you're always locking on project classes, so it doesn't really count. Yeah, rewatching attempts to see the twitches is very good. Yeah, I'll do some 0-star runs. Just when I feel like I'm warmed up. This game is linear algebra, the game. You just had to make every problem Mario situation. Yeah, I mean, I guess every day in our brains, without thinking about it, we do math, right? Like, the speed at which we walk at, or something. Like, we're doing math to calculate how long it'll take us to, like, get somewhere unconsciously. But, like, as soon as I start thinking about it, I just give up. I'll let my unconscious brain calculate that. Isn't that crazy that like 90% of like your thoughts or something are like unconscious? I made that number up, but like I think that's close, right? Like, your brain is just doing so much shit without you even knowing. Ooh, 6'3". Pretty good. Autonomic. Yeah. All those processes. Crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Think about it. Dude, I've been watching a lot of like doctor videos on YouTube. Like Doctor Reacts goes crazy. Like, tell me why I have like so much medical knowledge now. Like at this point, when I go to my doctor, like, bro is telling me stuff and I act like I don't know. Like it's my first time hearing the stuff he's saying, but like I've already heard like most of the things bro like is telling me because of Dr. React videos. I like how on YouTube there's that like little like I don't know what it's called, but like bar below the video where it's like this video is from an official licensed doctor or something. I like how videos have that. Makes it like a lot easier to like be confident in the source. Alright, 2696. That is one of the numbers. There's so many numbers in this game, man. Like, there's 1, and then there's like 2. There's a lot of numbers. Alright. I'm thinking about like what's the move sort of thing. Like I want to do runs, but what should I like practice? Kind of practiced well, Zero Star is so short, I kind of just practiced everything, right? It's got really much left to practice. Oh, no. There is one thing I forgot. That is very important. My gosh. Thankfully, I remembered. The throws! Because I'm not trying to throw the run. You know what I mean? Like that. That's why we practice, you know? There was like a 1 second delay on the initial text box. So I count that as like a low 25. Guys, this is the bad thing about switching between US and JP. I'm missing this text box because I'm like thinking about US text boxes. What? That was a hit? I think that's a scam, right? I just got scammed. Oh.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Bruh.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I don't know what to say to that. Do you think this is? Do you think is good? I don't know.
Here we go! Here we go!
Bro, I grew entering middle school to 5'4" and then stopped. So I don't know.
Here we go! 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 Here we go!
Okay, that's good.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Nice. Yeah, I'm taller than my mom, but she's like 4'9" or something. She's like incredibly short, which makes sense because that's why I'm short. Because like my mom is super short, and then my dad is also short. Like my dad's 5'5", so I'm barely not taller than my dad, but I am a lot taller than my mom, which I don't know if it's like, I don't know.
Here we go!
It's got that cool. I mean,
Here we go!
but personally, I kind of like just being short. Like,
Here we go!
I like being 5'4". It's goated. I think I already talked about this on stream the other day, but being 5'4" got its benefits. You know what I mean? It's kind of goated. You know, I can spend less money on groceries because I don't have to eat as much. You know, that's kind of goated.
Here we go!
You know, people who are like 6'2" or something, they have calorie expenditures of like 3,000 calories a day or some shit like that. Meanwhile, at like 5'4", my calorie expenditure is like 1,500. Which at times, think about it, at times it kind of sucks because like some food is very calorie dense. But groceries are expensive, bro.
It's me, Mario!
Alright, it is time. Time for what? I'm glad you asked. It is time. It is time for the tasks. OMG. Don't forget the bev. Never, never, never. Alright, so what is the task? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Voice in my head. The first task is the BLJ off the beach. Oh, nice. Second task. Wall kick off the castle wall. Bruh. Alright. Bruh, are you okay? I gotta lock in. I'm locked out. When I see Mario hit the wall, I have to press A. Okay, 1. Oh, guys, you got it correct. I have no clue what that says. Okay, VC Reds, I'm like goated at this now because I've been doing 120 like all week, totally. I'm so close! Okay. And now, crash the game. No, dude. Okay, we give it one more attempt. I mean, we usually give it like 25 attempts, but I'll give it one more. There we go. That's all I needed. One more attempt. It's so cool just crashing the game like that. It's like
Mario.
so weird. Like why? Right? But it has a reason and it's very consistent. All right. Runs.
It's me, Mario.
Zilsa 16. Guys, I have so many songs that I never like released. Zilsa 16 is just such a such an inside joke to people who watched my stream like fucking 35 years ago. Dude, it's so windy outside. It feels like, bro, my house is about to like fall, collapse, and I'm gonna like not be able to finish the 0-star runs or anything. Thanks for good luck, I appreciate it. Bruh.
It's me, Mario.
I want to show y'all a picture of like a building, like, but like I don't know if someone's gonna be like GeoGuessr Pro type shit and like dox me if I show this, you know. But fuck it, bro. There's just like no way, right? There's no way you can tell like where this is at. I'm like convincing myself to show it. Because I really want to show it because the wind outside recently has been insane. It's been ripping apart buildings. And it ripped apart this one building that I live really close to. Nice. No, not my IP. I remember when, like, the IP address, like, it getting leaked was, like, really bad. But nowadays, people just leak the information you would have gotten from the IP, like, on their own through social media. Like, location, some people just, like, on Instagram tag their location on pictures. Just like, dude, you're not even trying to make it hard. Holy man. So slow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was... I just lost too much time at the start. Bro, I was gonna miss SPLJ and then I just get like one of the craziest DD skips of my life. That was a good one. I'm glad I practiced draws. Because without practicing that earlier, I wouldn't have like holding one. That would not have been a holding one. Yo, Krilla. Yeah, second run of the day. That is true. Bruh. But we're gonna get a sub 7. Just watch. Just watch. Bruh. Unfortunate.
It's me, Mario.
I went too far to the left on my task long jump, so by the time I tried readjusting to the right, I had lost too much speed. I mean, too much height. Too much speed. Yeah. Rio 2 on US is like... On US. On JP... It's kind of mid, honestly. Because, like, it's draws. Like, I can get a... With draws, a 3 jump setup. I can get a sub 3. Well, no, on US, I can get a sub 3. On JP, it would be really hard, actually. Never mind. I mixed my versions. Okay, so 302 is actually pretty good, thinking about it. I have not gotten a console crash from Graz. I think I've seen that, though. It's like the moment you cross the portal, right? You just crash. Like, why does that happen? Look at this, guys. This is like a building kind of near me. The wind did this. It's windy as shit, bro. My monitor is like tweaking right now. It's so weird. It's like blinking. My monitor's eyes are tired, so it's starting to blink. 2 frames. Go, go. That was a slow ending, but Pokewalk.
Here we go!
What? I don't even understand. I don't. Something like that. Okay, I saved this run from being like atrocious, and now it's like decent. It's like doable. Dang it. No!
It's me, Mario!
That would have been like a run of just backups. Or things I needed to do to like save time. Like imagine I had to do Pokewalk to save time and then Fire Seed BLJ to save time. That would have been crazy. But alas, another run. You know, Zero Star is actually kind of fun. Once you're good at like the category. I guess that's like obvious, right? Otherwise, it's like 30 hours of missing SPLJ and then 30 hours of missing DDD skip. What's your Suichi? It's fun. Just another PB and then it'll be fun. Just one more hour of DDD skip and then it'll be fun. I could never get good at any other category because I think this game is miserable. That's crazy. But you're kind of right. What? I just got scammed. The world's most Monka ultimate. Holy man. Upstairs moment. That's unfortunate. Not sure what happened there. What the hell happened again? Okay. That's edge. Nice that we get a run into bits, man. Like, that's actually my best run so far, I think, like, since coming back, right? Dude, I just cannot do right side. Yo, that's awesome. Oh my god. Dude, I was actually on 2x pace into Sky. That's so cool. Alright. Well, I guess we have something to practice. I mean, this is kind of weird. Like, why did I miss this? Yeah, the consistency is wild. Like, what the hell? Yeah, the draws was a scam. Yeah, I did, like, my speed just did not take me into the portal, even though it was directed right at it. That was kind of weird. But guys, BRB, I actually, like, that entire time, I was, like, pissing myself. I really have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, like, quickly. I'll just, like, mute the mic, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, why? Okay, now I'm like scared that like the rest of the runs are gonna be bad because of that. But I'll try not to think about that. Those are some crazy 302s, like 2 302s. Like what the hell? That's crazy, man. And also that was plus 0.8 on my best split times, you guys saw? So that was like almost best pace ever. Pretty cool. Also getting draws that consistently is like kind of RNG, I feel like. Because both of them I got left twitches, and whenever I get a left twitch, I risk it for the draws because, like, I don't know, I find it more consistent than like any other twitch to get a draws with. So whenever I see a left twitch, I just go for that. And like, there's like a 50% chance, I think, that I'll overspeed. Yeah, I gotta slow down my my text boxes. I don't know what like a good BLJ plus bits segment is. I guess I could do the math, right? So with 0 star, like a cracked ass BLJ segment will give you like a 49, right? I think. Say 49 plus a 117, which is Task Launcher plus Ultimate. 49 plus 117, that is... 207? 206. So I can get a 206. I had a 204 as my gold, but that was definitely wrong, because 204, I'm pretty sure, is not possible in Zero Star. Before Ultimate, I was a hardcore believer in the idea that we could get draws every time. I think I remember that. Trying to wait. Do I? Like, did you try to make up strats for that? Yeah, okay, I do remember that. That's funny. Draws every time is just like not possible. That's way too hard. Wait, Cheese was on another good run just now. 102.45 up. Wow. Is possible? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Because 117 is not like the gold for bits. 116, I think, is the gold. It's the community best. And then BLJs, maybe you can do it faster. I think 40. I guess a 48 would be possible in that case. But I don't have 48 BLJs, bro. I don't got that in the tank. Like, that shit is not on standby.
It's me, Mario.
Cheese bonked? Ah, that's unfortunate. And then he spawned outside. Whenever anyone bonks, I just think about the 120-star race at GDQ. Do you guys remember that? Between Simply Cheese and Punke. And then I think it was like Simply fell on Cloud Stage. And then someone else did right after. Or something like that. That was a good GDQ race. Oh, man. Every single time I think about GDQ, I always think about Ace and how that's never happening again. And it's just like, ah, that sucks, man. But I am going to GDQ, which is cool. I'm excited to meet some of y'all if y'all are going. That'd be pretty cool.
It's me, Mario.
Pace was pretty small, and I actually met some people from chats at Pace. Someone make another one. The people hunger. Yeah. I think, like, it is inevitable that another Pace will pop up. It's just, like, it's gonna be very different and it's gonna take a while. Probably like that's like a next year thing, 2026 thing, right? Like, there's no way someone can gather up the resources and the knowledge and like everything needed to make an event this year, I feel like. Yo, Evesy. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Okay, I gotta lock him in.
It's me, Mario.
Thanks for good luck. Guys, I'm so excited to like see Callie in top 3. Like, I feel like Callie in top 3 is that literally is inevitable at this point, right? Bro is he's so on the grind right now, it's crazy. Dude, Callie 135 would go crazy, man. Oh my gosh. That's gonna happen soon. The new generation of Mario runners is officially here. Where'd my long jump go? I just gotta get into basement.
It's me, Mario.
Like, when I see people do 120, like, grinds, like, whenever I enter Callie's stream, I always get motivated to do 120, you know? But then I quickly remember that it's long as hell, and my ass is not getting a sub 140. Like, if I do 120, I'm barely getting sub 2, and that's 2 hours, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of minutes. Yo, Bengy, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Ooh. Nice. $208. Honestly, that's kind of good. For 3 120 runs, getting a 208 is pretty good. Like, if you do 3 120 runs, that's like 6 hours. Like, that's crazy, man. I can't do that. I don't got that dog in me, you know? I can do 6 hours of like 16 or 0 star, but for some reason I can't do 6 hours of 120. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I fucked up the setup completely.
It's me, Mario.
I wanted to do the Cosma like 7 frame, I think it's called. And I did C down by accident and then C right. And that just cooked it. Because you have to do C right and then C down. Eight hours of 120. Okay, 8-hour streams, I don't really... How do people do that? How do people stream for like more than 5 hours or something? Some people really do got that dog in them. Bro, I don't need to read the entire encyclopedia, bro. I need to scroll. They don't have a job. Wait, you're kind of right. You're kind of truing. Although, it is still kind of hard to get yourself to stream even without a job, I think. Because, I mean, I remember streaming when I was in school, and when you're in school, you basically don't have a job. Like, it's like not having a job, you know? Like, you got so much fucking free time when you're in school. And, it would still be, like, difficult for me to go live. My longest stream was 13.5 hours. Holy. That was just like a terrible setup. Okay, this works. What? I just got scammed. Bruh.
It's me, Mario.
I should stream 8 hours on weekends. Dude, I would if I actually, like, had the energy to do that. I feel like 4 hours is, like, my cutoff with stream energy. And then after 4 hours, I'm kind of just, like, dead, you know, on stream. Because it's really hard to, like, have stuff to talk about, like, for 8 hours, you know? Because I can only talk to myself so much, you know? Like, I'm kind of good at that, but for 8 hours, I'm not that good. Some people are. Some people can, like, they can talk about the whole history of wallpaper for 8 hours, and that's like kind of interesting. I don't got that dog. Thanks for good luck, Willie. I appreciate it. Oh, gotta do 120 again? I've thought about it, like, with these weekday streams, just doing 120. I don't know. It was pretty fun. I won't lie. But 120 is just a different type of beast. There's no way any short category runger could get 120 star world record. Isn't that crazy that, like, people actually thought that? Which makes sense. I feel like it makes sense why we would think that. But it was proven so wrong. Yeah, she said that about Suichi, he did. And that's like crazy. But I think at the time it made more sense than now. Now, like, we got that hindsight and like that's a very silly thing to say, right? But I think at the time it kind of made sense. But like, because people didn't think that Suichi's like technique of learning the game would actually work for long categories. But then he just literally did the same thing pretty much. And it worked. Like, that's the type of shit I gotta be on. I gotta get on my streak shit, my RTA shit, you know? But I'm kind of like preoccupied with with YouTube and then a full-time job. What? Sign clip. Sign clip.
It's me, Mario.
Though I whenever I think about like how I would perform in Mario if I didn't have a full-time job, I always think about Lunar and like when he went full-time, how he said the change was from going like from having a job to full-time streaming with Mario. He's like, this shit's still hard, bro. It's still difficult. Being full-time Mario doesn't make it any easier. It's still fucking hard. But he said it like in a way funnier way, you know what I mean? I just remember that. Dude, Lunger is such a goated streamer. He's so funny. Like, I don't know how he keeps that up for so long. Like, he just be making bits out of thin air. Like, I don't know how he does that. Finally, out of Dark World! Oh, that's a bit bad. Not optimal. No, what? That was too much speed? That was close. Doing ultimates. The angle was like so like straight that Mario like barely moved, even though he had too much speed. Like that. Like, he barely moves to the right, even though he has like a ton of speed. Alright.
It's me, Mario.
There's so many fun Mario streamers. It's so cool. Wait, TTM is live? What the flip? We all out here grinding our shit, you know, trying to get a good time. Oh, what the? Oh, that works. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That usually, like, you just fly off to the side and you don't actually, like, make it to point towards the stairs. Alright, we're locking in. LBO generated ceilings. What? Was that 2 dances in a row? What the? What are the chances? That's like a 1% chance. What the hell? Ads. Me when ads? Dude, ads suck. Well, thankfully, if you subscribe with Twitch Prime, which is completely free, but you can delete ads and kill them on Twitch. Or get turbo, which is like what I do. Nice. Dude, I don't know the backup. That's so unfortunate. I literally don't know what to do if I accidentally not clip the ledge there. Like, that's such a weird situation to be in that I have not practiced that, like, backup. Because I have to be too slow and then, like, low, but high enough to where I can still make it, but I think that I need a dive. It's such, like, a weird position to be in. Alright, we're just gonna get, like, God BLJs and it'll be fine. Oh, that's not a good start. What? Where'd my speed go? Alright, guys, I have some bad news. Have some even worse news, guys. Me went ultimate? Nice. 641. $641. Holy shit, man. Wait. That's actually my best run so far. 641. Wow. That's like actually kind of good. Oh wow. Let's go, man. I don't know. Like, that kind of just happened because I wasn't, like, super nervous because the run was already dead. So, it's like, it's kind of annoying. But 641 is pretty good. Thanks for the GGs. I appreciate it. That task long jump plus ultimate was pretty good. I think that was like a mid 36. Wowie. What should we like use this run to compare against instead of my PB? Should we just like do latest run like that? That might be better for the mental, you know what I mean? And then what if we do like best segments? Plus 25. Plus 25 on best segments, that's crazy. And this is best split times, so I was just behind best split times. Dude, that's pretty cool. Like, I can just beat Mario in 6 minutes and 41 seconds. Can you believe that? Alright, I'll do a few more runs, but I'll be ending stream quite soon. I don't want to stop just yet.
Mario.
But I mean, 641, that's still quite motivating to get. Yeah, I'm gonna do latest run. I'm gonna do that. And then just put my PB in the title. I think that's the strat. And then I put 4 world record in the title as well. And that's like even better strat. There we go. Yeah, because this run is like actually has kind of real splits. 220 is real, 304. You know, like everything is good, and then I just lose all my time pretty much after DD skip, which is half the run, so doesn't really say much, does it? I used to have like a best pace until Fire Sea, but like best pace until Fire Sea was just like 3 minutes into the run. Or best pace to Fire Sea. Okay, that's unfortunate. But you know what we'll do? We'll just go for ultimate. Ultimate the last half hour. Oh my, half hour of ultimate is just too much. I could do like 1 run. That was close.
It's me, Mario.
But Poke, you can continue that into a 1-star run. Not anymore. This is just like, no way, I'll PB. I used to be able to continue some of those. But now with a 702, there's just like no shot that a run like that can just continue. Suffering from having a good PB, suffering from success. The better your PBs get, the less fucking around you can do in categories, right? And then it's only category extensions that you can fuck around with. Hooray! 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 Yeah, usually that's what happens if you get stuck to the side of the door, and then you're just like flying around. Hooray!
It's me, Mario.
Door stuck. That's so old. Wow, that's a throwback. Just that reference. Wow. Yo, Jaden. Dude, I don't even think. What was I doing? I think I was like in elementary school when that shit came out. That was like a long ass time ago, right? That video. Door stuck. That ref is older than the average Twitch viewer. You might be right. You might be right. Guys, do you realize that YouTube is 20 years old? That's crazy, man. That should be a crime. It's really been around that long. The internet almost gone. Dude, the internet kind of old, you know, kind of getting unk status. Kind of unking and shit, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Alright. We'll be like plus like 1,000 milliseconds, I think.
Here we go!
500 milliseconds. I have a bad habit at that exit stage thing of start and I flick down instead of holding. I need to like remember to hold down. Oh, all right. Nothing I could have done. Just RNG. All right, this might be my last run here. Depending on how far it goes. You already know how my last runs go. This is my last run unless it's not, sort of thing. And then if it's not the last run, the next one's the last run, unless that one's not the last run either. Dude, 641. Dude, that's so close to my PB. That's really good. Imagine imagine like 0-star at pace or something. I just get a 641. Dude, that would be. People would think I was cheating. I think if I did that. 708 is like good enough to where it's like, damn, that's like a good ass time. But bro is definitely not cheating. You know. If you drop a mid 6, you're probably cheating, I think. That's so weird, man. If it's got second place and pace into throws, it doesn't count. You might be right. Alright. This is my last run, unfortunately. Forever. Until Wednesday. And then Wednesday I'll be live again. And then on Wednesday we'll get the PB, the 2x, the second place. Get in! Oh my gosh. Man, bro was not getting in. Wait. OMG. Bruh. Alright. Yo, Kariga, thanks for the raid of 71 million viewers. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the good lucks. Oh my, you know, that's crazy because I was literally about to end stream. Like, this was my last run. Oh no. Well, for everybody, I'll do one more run. You know, I'll do one more run, and we'll see how far that goes. You go. Not after the Ringa raid I'm got. Oh, okay. I guess I am being held hostage to do more runs. Yo, hope you had a great stream. And thank you for the raid. Yes, I will do one more run. We got this 641 like just earlier, just like 20 minutes ago. We got this 641. Pretty cool. We're really close to PB. Yeah, I had two 302s, Fire Sea Enter, which is like pretty good, and then like 2 good runs into BLJs. So yeah, all my runs have pretty much died to BLJs, but we're getting closer. Yeah. Kind of good. We had one good run into bits that died to triple jump wall kick, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the run. I agree. This is it now. I got the blessing. Huh? Bruh. For anyone not used to watching Zero Star, that's probably like your first time seeing that stage without reds. Zero and 1 star are the only 2 categories in which we do Dark World no reds, and literally like every other category we have to do reds in Dark World. Just like pace. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Dude, if I had to do pace again, I don't think I'm dropping a 708. There's just like no way. That was just like 1 in a million chance. Alright, now the hardest part of the run. EDD skid. Bruh, that's such a bad angle. Yep. The angle I lined up with was pretty bad. But since we're going fast, we have to like use anything we get. Okay. Honestly, sometimes SBLJ is harder than DDD skid. Nice. Look at that. We're into Farsi. I guess I'll complete this run and then we'll end the stream. Yeah, we're into Farsi. It's like I know what I'm doing, sort of thing. It's like I practice this category. Bruh. Okay, maybe not enough, actually. What was that? Yeah, maybe Nimachan, like, looking at my controller is not, like, a good thing. Maybe bro's making callouts to, like, some control room and telling them to, like, fire an EMP whenever I enter BLJs or something. You're friendly, right? You're cool? We cool. Yeah, we cool. We cool. I'm sure. CIA's top agent. Monkey type? You want everyone to see my Colmac keyboard? My keyboard is really cool. I use a different layout because I'm cool like that. Fuck Ferdy. No! Unfortunate. We died. Like, dying is not optimal, I think. I think I actually lose time because of that. Not sure, though. Might be wrong. Go, dude. I wanted to get ultimate. Wait, I can still get it, though. I'll just be on the wrong cycle. What? I delayed too much. Nice. What? I blinked and I threw a 1 frame late. Alright. Sub 8. Sub 8. On a no reset. Not bad. Getting like any type of run on a no reset in 0 star is like pretty good. Because fire DD skip just takes forever sometimes. Yo, thanks for the GGs. I appreciate it. Thank you for the GGs. Yes, 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 yes. Death and bits and still sub 8. Yes. Yeah, what is a Buppy Bear? That's what I'm thinking. But thank you. So unfortunately now I'll be ending the stream. I will be live on Wednesday with more 0 star, I guess. I'm actually like kind of motivated to do 0 star after that 641 because we got pretty close multiple times today along with that 641, right? So I guess I'll see you guys later. I'll be rating GTM. GTM is like kind of cool. He's like he's one of the Mario players ever, sort of thing. Later, Buppy Bear. Well, good night, guys. Good night, Buppy Bears. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Wednesday. Yes. Bye-bye.